bench. He is cutting some wood for the bonfire for Brandon. And he says, I don't know if you can see him through there, I'm going to sit on the bench to watch the train. I says, I know. We could all use it. Black stuff on the fence, you know, protects the rocks from if they ever shoot up from the train or what. It was here when we moved in. Oh. You okay now, dog? There's his blanket he likes to chew. There's Brandon over there. He actually made a couple videos he's uploading to his YouTube. And I gotta move all this because we were doing stuff, but
I already did.
Oh, you did? I have to be able to tell them the channel and stuff, and maybe I'll find it and then share it to our group messenger, and then people can find it.
Yeah.
That'd be all right with you?
Yeah, that would be so. That would be so great as well.
Very good then.
To have more like viewers and like subscribers on YouTube as well.
For sure.
For sure.
Sounds good to me, dude.
Sounds good to me too, dude.
Okay.
Okay.
Our table's a mess, eh?
I know, right?
Oh, I know. But this is cool. Can you believe? Look at Dad sitting on a bench over there.
He is. He is, and I saw that too.
I think that's awesome.
It is awesome.
Everybody needs time away to, you know, kind of
You know, to kind of
clear their mind and
clear their mind and like be outside for once.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
You know, Dad cut down some of those dead branches up there,
Yeah,
and the sun almost is coming through.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Each year, kind of cut more and more. He does. That way, see, they were coming way over to our house, and there's only that one over there now.
Yeah, and some people, some of the and some of my viewers on YouTube are actually liking my tutorial as well.
Already?
Yeah, already.
Oh my goodness!
Like that fast, you know. I saw.
You are very much inspiring people.
I think I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very, like I said, like you said to me, you know, I am very talented, and
Yes.
and I will admit that I am very talented indeed.
Indeed.
I'm very smart too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I know you are.
because I'm very smart.
You got it. You're even putting Blue's Clues in this. You have your notebook out here? Maybe you could show people
Yeah,
your favorite show.
yeah, but I will tell the viewers this. I don't exactly have my Joe notebook with me though, but I do have my Steve notebook, which you can tell because this was from the original series that I originally grew up with as well, when Steve was the host.
I see.
And yeah, you can tell on the back I tried to make it like how it was on the actual show as well.
Okay.
Making like replicas and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
But-
even make your own.
Yeah, you can also make your own as well, but I would suggest you make the Blues Clues notebooks that are exactly like on the ones on the show, you know. See, because I've made my own paper, you know.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
inside it? What are those pictures?
Clues
Oh.
from the actual show that I drew today.
Oh, mailbox.
Dirt,
Oh, dirt.
a watering can,
Oh, I like it.
and seeds.
Ooh, look at the seeds too.
Yeah. It
Oh.
almost looks exactly like the way Steve draws it too.
Oh, it sure does. Can you flip them again? Because I put them up close.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh.
Yep.
Ooh. Mail.
Yep.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Yeah, I kind of drew it the way that Steve drew it on the actual show as well, from the original show.
Yes.
Then
Ooh.
then we have some bricks and a wolf, pig, bull.
Ooh,
Chair.
look at how perfect that is. That chair is perfect. They're all perfect.
And I actually drew the bear perfect too.
You did. I love his belly.
Yep. Notebook,
Ooh.
thinking chair,
Yes.
and paw prints.
Oh, 3 of them. I love it.
Yeah. So this is
What about the crayon?
the crayon was from a handcrafted notebook.
Ooh.
The
was
ones that I get all the time from as well.
it? I see.
From the seller that has these black like stained all crayons with either stripes or squares, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
You love to order off eBay to get those, but then she has her own website.
but I also love to
Excuse me.
order off of her website to get the handcrafted notebooks too.
Yes.
So yeah, this crayon came from a handcrafted notebook as well.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So when
But
you've been
here's my Josh notebook.
check it out and
Now this is the updated like handcrafted Josh notebook
mm-hmm.
to make it look like from the actual like reboot show as well with Josh De La Cruz.
Mm-hmm. And when did the reboot come out?
2019 till currently also like this year as well.
Wow.
And not to mention from 2020 as well, which some people don't like 2020, you know,
Oh yeah.
all the bad stuff that's happened. But yeah, Blues Clues and You actually came out in 2019 as well, and currently nowadays as well. Yeah,
Yeah. I think you were just watching them today.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did, and I watched them. I watched them yesterday and the day before as well, along with the original one as well.
Right.
So yeah, this is my updated Josh notebook as well.
Sorry.
handcrafted.
Very nice.
Very nice. And here's another Steve notebook that is from like Flying Cars, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You just figured out Blues Clues.
Look
is
at
really-
that.
is
Here, let me
really
get a
smart.
close up. Do that again. I like to see.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
This is what it says like on every like Steve original Flying Cars notebook as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is Brandon's handy dandy notebook, which at first when you would first get it, you know, when you first open it, it would say this is Blank's handy dandy notebook.
Mm-hmm.
Like on almost like every Flying Cars notebook ever.
So you put your name on there, huh?
Yeah, I put my name on there, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and for some of the viewers that don't know exactly what Blues Clues is, it's a show about a live action host and a blue puppy who find clues like daily on every episode as well, including other segments like Mail Time and Skidoo segments as well. So yeah, that's basically what is like Blues Clues all about. For for the viewers that don't know it personally, you know.
Excuse me, I have sinuses today. It's
Wait.
draining.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what Blue's Clues is all about for those of the viewers that don't know it personally though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they will know about it now, huh?
Yeah, they would.
Mhm.
Because,
Remember what
because
your
I first started watching it like when I was 6 months old,
That's
and then to this day, you know, I still watch it. I still watch it to this day as well.
That's exactly the question I was going to ask you. Like you were 6 months old, and you would sit in the bouncy chair, and boy, did you just love it.
I loved it. I loved it a lot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I still watch it to this day as well.
Yep.
And it's still very awesome as well.
What's
Now-
really cool is because when they
Yeah, when they
reboot that.
yeah when they had the reboot, you know, I was so excited, and I was very excited about it as well.
Absolutely.
And I still watch it to this day as well.
Yeah.
Including the reboot as well.
It's awesome.
It's
Before we go, I was wondering if you could tell the viewers, some of the different things you've been doing outdoors. Some of the different things you've been doing outdoors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We've been having bonfires, and we've been going on walks, you know.
Yeah.
Because I've also tried to tell my friends on Messenger that I've been going out walks like recently as well out there
And guess what? By yourself.
by myself.
Oh
And then the one time with you, it was so much fun.
yes, absolutely. All the way to the bench. You went by yourself to the bench.
Yeah. And yesterday I went all the way to the bench as well. So I was very proud of myself for that as well.
Yes. I am very proud of you.
Yeah.
So
you
is
are.
Dad.
Yeah, you are, and so is Dad as well.
Come here, dog.
Ignore the train in the background because it can be very noisy at times as well.
It can it?
Yeah, it really can. It's a short train. It's a short train anyway, so it wasn't that loud at all.
It is short.
Yeah, it is short.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
yeah, that's
Tell them about the shirt you kind of made over there. It's going up under the suspender, but you made that. You cut it all by yourself practically, and
yeah,
yep. It's just a little tangle. That's all.
That's
But
all.
No big deal.
no big deal.
There it goes, and it comes down, and you wear it like kind of like a vest.
Yeah, I've been like wearing it like a vest, you know.
Mhm.
Kind of inspired by the 100 episode celebration episode of Blue's Clues,
Oh wow.
where Steve pops out of the green stripe crescent, you know.
Oh wow.
So that's why I was inspired to make this vest as well. That was like in honor of Steve as well.
Aw, in honor of Steve.
Yeah, because I love him so much that I've actually grew up watching him as well when I first started watching Blue's Clues as well.
Absolutely.
And I was okay with Joe, but even though he wasn't like Steve, you know.
Uh-huh.
But I like Josh as well. Josh is very like a lookalike Steve as well, except without the traditional like green stripes and light brown khaki pants, you know.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could help you. Let me see.
Yeah.
There.
So
Pull it down some.
pull it down some.
Excuse me. Here, take that off for a minute. There you go.
There I go.
And it's there. It just
there.
got twisted.
It just got a little twisted,
Okay,
you know.
so it comes around to the front.
Okay.
And this one does too. You can pull it underneath. It's going up in the back, that's all. Because we
Yeah.
were sitting.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know if I could. Yeah, it's just going up in the back. I don't know if you can reach that or me. Let's see. There you go. There you go. Almost there. Okay. Oh, there you go. It had a tangle. That's all.
That's all.
There. Can you reach it now?
Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
I can.
And then we can put the suspender back on.
Yep. Suspend it
Yeah.
back on.
Suspender's the one making it,
Tangled.
There you go.
There I go. Huh. So,
Look at that.
look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Oh, yeah, one more flip tangle. There! And he likes to wear it over his other shirt. Since he's standing it down, it's a little twisted, right? But so what? He
Yes.
made it. He just cut it himself.
I just cut it myself, and I made it myself
And he
too.
loves it because it reminds him of the Blue's Clues.
Yeah, it reminds me of like
There you go.
Steve from Blue's Clues, you know.
Now you can almost see it all the way. There you go.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
good.
So this is good, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty much how I basically like started watching Blue's Clues as well when I was 6 months old.
That's a good story.
And then again, I still watch it to this day.
At what,
as well.
age 23?
At age 23 as well, I still watch Blue's Clues as well.
That's like 22 and a half years. Can you believe?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's like unbelievable, you know.
Yeah.
But if you really think about it, it kind of is believable as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah. So I'm 23. I'm 23 years old, and I still watch Blue's Clues as well. So
Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of
The
your
origin-
friends do.
the original and the reboot as well.
The original and the reboot, yes.
Yep.
A lot of your friends do too, and you get on the messenger and you guys.
We get on the messenger and we talk about Blue's Clues as well,
Mm-hmm.
and other things too that we've done like over the weekend. You know.
I'm gonna see if I can
Yeah.
quiz you, but I've forgotten a lot because I don't really watch the Josh ones. Remember? Okay, so what?
Because you were basically up to date with the Steve. ones, you
Uh-huh.
know.
So it's like, watch this though. OUK. What do you think about this? What episode was Blue's Sad Day?
Season. Are you talking about like the American version?
Oh, yes. Or even the other
well,
country's version. See?
Well, the American version was season 2, episode 14.
Look at that.
And then the UK version
Look
was.
at that.
Then the UK version was like season 3, episode 3.
Uh-huh. Now, let me just do guesses. This is how good you are at these things. What is Blue afraid of?
American version, season 1, episode 18. UK version, season 1, episode 3.
My goodness gracious. You see this? You have the greatest memory too, and the people would be so interested. Like, let me guess another one. You guess one maybe.
Yeah.
And then, because there was how many seasons?
The original Blue's Clues had 6 seasons,
Mm-hmm.
including the Steve ones, and the Joe ones as well.
6 seasons. Wow.
The original had 6 seasons, and the reboot is still on season 2. So I would probably say that the original Blue's Clues had 6 seasons, and Blue's Clues and You is still currently on season 2. So they said they would have a 3rd and 4th season still
Oh my
as well.
goodness, they even said that too?
Yeah, but they haven't given me a date for
Yeah,
that.
like the air date, huh?
Yeah, of when it would premiere. You
Oh
know?
my goodness.
Yeah, so they haven't really given me a date about that.
Mm-hmm. Now watch
Like,
this.
Like yet though.
Oh, yet, but they probably will, eh?
They probably will soon though.
You remember Oogly Boogly? I can't remember what that was called, but
Oogala Boogala was from Blue's Big Costume Party.
oh, and what season and episode was that?
Season 3, episode 22.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I know some people will think it's like season 3, episode 20, but it's actually season 3, episode 22. You know.
Oh, how come? How come it
Because Blue's Big Costume Party was like considered as a Halloween episode, so I think it would be honestly the truth to say that it's actually season 3, episode 22.
Oh my goodness gracious. You are so good at remembering all that.
Yeah. And as everybody all knows it, Snack Time of the original Blue's Clues was season 1, episode 1.
Oh my goodness. Season 1, episode 1. Snack time.
Yeah, with with the young Steve Burns from early season 1 that I like a lot too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You have such a great memory.
I do. I do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And early season 1 in my opinion was like the best season ever of Blue's Clues.
Oh, yeah?
But I do also like I also like seasons 2, 3 and 4 though of Blue's
Oh,
Clues.
do ya?
The original one that
Uh-huh.
is. But early season 1 in my opinion still is probably the best season ever
Mm-hmm.
because of the early season 1 version of To Play Blue's Clues as well, in my opinion.
Uh-huh. You remember, too, you had arts and crafts, all this
Story
computer games.
Storytime
Oh,
VHS and
so fun.
all of the computer games, including Birthday Adventure and ABC Time.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was also Art Time activities.
Yeah, what was the one that had the 2 discs? Was it,
That was Blue's Treasure Hunt
Yes.
and Blue's Birthday Adventure as well.
The treasure hunt game, in my opinion, was, it taught you so much.
Yeah. And I think
Man.
I think it had like the most like very fun like painting activity as
Oh,
well.
my goodness, it sure did.
Like after you figured out what Magenta's favorite treasure was, which was painting pictures in blue, and then it goes into the greatest painting program as well for Blue's Treasure Hunt PC game.
That's awesome.
But Blue's Birthday Adventure did had 2 discs as well, both red and yellow though.
Yep.
Yep,
You still have those.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I also still have reading time activities where you had to make the Gazette, you know.
Yes.
And
Like the
then,
newspaper, right? The News Gazette. Yeah.
Big News Gazette. You
Oh,
know.
my goodness. You know,
I
when...
still, yeah, and I also have one that was 1, 2, 3 times as well.
Yes.
Which I think that one has probably made me learn a lot more as well.
Yes. Well, when you were little and we found out about autism,
Yeah.
but even before that, because
Yeah.
you were
Dr.
one...
Ozahali and Catalan.
Yeah. You were 1.5 years old.
And they knew that I had autism, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was diagnosed with it in October 24th, 2000 as well,
Yeah.
which is the
My brother.
same date as your brother
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Well, what Mom used to do, because you used to say 7 words, remember?
Glean, door, go,
Step, dog,
dog,
wind. Yeah.
Wine.
You know?
Yeah, so
And
that's
so
pretty,
you started using the computer when you
Yeah.
were 1.5.
yeah, 1.5, you know.
And Mom would I would sit you on my lap, and we would sit there.
We would always have to wait for that green arrow to roll.
Yes,
to load
because
as
we
well.
had dial-up.
Because we had dial-up like internet at the time.
Yeah, and it was so slow. But you remember, you would sit on my lap all the time, and I swear, you know what? You wouldn't even want me to get a coffee. You wouldn't want me to go to the bathroom. But we would sit there for like 8, 12 hours,
Yeah, and
like all day.
and then the green arrow like wouldn't show up. You know?
Uh-huh. But I mean, we would sit there 8, 12 hours with you learning, and it was amazing because then you didn't talk anymore at 1 years old.
Right.
And they
But then
diagnosed autism at right before 2.5 years old.
Right, but then
Yep.
I did not speak again until I was 6 years old as well.
Uh-huh. Do you think, though, that sitting at the computer and learning all those Blue's Clues CD-ROMs, do you think it helped?
It actually did.
And then putting the VCR tapes in and rewinding them, and
Yeah, it was so much fun to learn from it as well.
next thing you know, you started talking at 6 years old, and
Well, started talking again at 6 years old.
and what was really weird is because you'd have all these VHS tapes, right?
Yeah.
And I would say, "Hey, Brandon."
I still have them as well.
You certainly do. I'd say, "Hey, Brandon, go get like the Teletubbies, whatever the name is," and you would go get it. It was like you could read
Yeah, I could read
at
like,
such a young age.
Yeah, at a young age.
You would like memorize the front of the VCR tape, and
Yeah.
you would go get it. And I'm talking the black part. It wasn't in the orange ones. It wasn't even the case, because you would take them all out of the case.
But the black ones at first were like the Teletubbies one, like with the ink label ones.
Yes.
But with the Blue's Clues ones that were like orange and stuff and black, you know,
Uh-huh.
they had like VHS labels on them anyway.
Uh-huh.
From Paramount Home Entertainment and
Yep.
stuff.
I could swear that you taught yourself to read. I could swear, and you taught yourself to type, and then you were teaching yourself. Remember how to rewind with the rewind button?
Yep, the rewind button and
That's-
then the stop button and then
Yeah.
the play button.
That's why you'd always say to me, or
Wind,
sometimes you would just say wind,
wind,
or you go, then you change it to re.
wind.
Yep, and you would
wind.
stand on your tippy toes, and you would back up into the TV like you liked it so much, and it was.
Yep,
it-
it was so much fun to
Mhm.
learn from it as well.
You remember when we used to take, when you outgrew the baby crib mattress, we would lean it up against the couch.
Yeah, and make it into a slide.
Isn't that cool?
That was so much fun.
I know.
Yeah, and then think when I was like 5 years old, we moved out of the trailer to move in Grandma's basement as well.
Uh-huh.
And I think during that time in Grandma's basement, I was like 5 and 6 years old as well.
Uh-huh.
But then when I was like 6 and 7, you know, we moved out of like Grandma's basement to Mirage Street as well.
Yeah, and we had a house.
Yeah, we had a house.
We were
as
renting to
well.
own.
We had a house as well, renting to own.
And then we ended up moving out of there and coming to this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which you can tell because we've kind of had a lot of fun at Eldridge Street, just like we did on Mirage Street as well.
Uh-huh.
But I will tell you like one story at Mirage Street. We had this really big pond, you know, that was like sometimes would bubble. You know, I would put bubbles in.
Oh
you
my
know.
goodness, tell them about the time you went and took it. And
I wouldn't.
I didn't even tell him
went-
to.
I went and took the bubbles, you know, and then I put the bubbles into the pond at Mirage Street in our backyard, you know.
And then what happened?
It's just like it was starting to bubble up, you know.
They got so high, Brandon, the
They-
bubbles.
The bubbles went so high, you know. That was
Oh, my
also fun
goodness.
too.
That's the thing. You know what? You would get a hold of the dish soap and the laundry soap, and I would try my hardest. Or you'd be running the water, climbing the counters, and
Yeah.
dumping dish soap and
Dish
laundry soap, and
laundry soap.
oh my goodness! And then you'd be trying to get out
Yeah.
the screens, even in like escape outside to go on your little bike with the training wheels, and
Yeah, with training wheels.
you were
know.
so fast. Mom couldn't even keep up with you.
I think also at the time, like at some other time, we even tried to take off the training wheels as well.
Oh, we sure did. And then you learned how to ride it without it.
Yeah, then I learned how to ride without it, and
Uh-huh.
it was so much fun without the training wheels.
I know.
As well.
You were fast.
I was really fast.
Yes.
You know?
Hey, I have 29 here. I got 3 minutes left, and it tells me my phone's going to shut off at 32 minutes.
Well, to end
I don't want to end it, believe me.
well
but
to end this video about the documentary about me, you know, I would like to say thank you for watching, and we hope you would see. We hope you enjoyed this documentary about me, and then subscribe for more content all year long.
that sounds perfect. Look, our fire's smoldering, it going out. We need to add some sticks under there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is great. Are you
Bye.
going to sit on the bench one day out there?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We actually have a minute and a half left, but
Go ahead.
okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.